All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, our live audience jumping online, nationalwalleyetour.com. Welcome to Oconto, Wisconsin. We've got 126 boats here at this final qualifying event for the National Walleye Tour in 2026, presented by Progressive. We have weighed in a number of teams already here. We keep rolling through these pros and co's this afternoon with 5 fish on the board right now. J.J. DiBernardi, Eric Carter. We got 5 fish to the stage. Happy to have you guys joining us here at Breakwater in Oconto. And those of you joining us online, nationalwalleyetour.com is where you can also follow along in the live leaderboard. 37 pounds, 3 ounces, 37.3. Not too bad. There's going to be a lot of boats stacked on top of each other weight-wise on that leaderboard. Good job. We'll see you on day number 2. Randy Topper and Kristen Myers, your leaders right now with 49 pounds and 4 ounces. Tom Wynn and Alan Schlenker, Pro and Co., 44.5, and your third place boat is Dusty Menke and Wiley Kinser with 43 pounds and 1 ounce. We'll get them up. We're rolling past me on the stage here this afternoon. As we do so, we look forward to seeing what these anglers can do here for not only this event, but this has some major implications for the 2027 season. Also, of course, we'll lock in our top 40 pros and top 40 co's for the National Walleye Tour Championship in Garrison, North Dakota, coming up at the end of August. Good-looking baskets of fish up and down the board here out of Green Bay. We have certainly hit it timing-wise with some of the best fishing you will find here in Wisconsin. 126 boats to get through, as I mentioned. We opened the scales at 10 o'clock this morning. We have weighed in a number of boats already. It sounds like things got a little sporty out on the bay as those winds came across. We look like we may have a little bit of rain coming behind us as well. We're going to try to move through this as best as possible for everybody's sake. We got a good crowd gathered here at Breakwater. We don't want to lose them here on day number 1. Love to see him back here on day number 2. Final day tomorrow afternoon. We will award the winning pro angler with a brand new boat, $15,000. The winning co-angler will take home $10,000 cash here on the National Walleye Tour presented by Progressive. Good looking baskets of fish, as I mentioned. I think we've only seen a couple of them drop below that 30-pound mark here on day 1. We've got our release boats getting ready. I believe we got one boat about ready to head out. We'll let you know here in just a second, Josh. Jacob L. out of Bismarck, North Dakota. Tim Jans, his co-angler here on day number 1. They got 5 fish to bring to the stage here today. Everybody doing their best job to flex their muscles as they come across the stage with that basket. 5 fish, not the lightest fish in the bay right now. Your scale weight sitting at 37 pounds, 8 ounces. Fortunately, one in there you'll take a penalty on today, but that's all right. Congratulations. We're going to get those down this way and get you some pictures real quick and get what we can into the release boat, and we'll get them back out onto the bay here this afternoon. Great job. Sheldon Menninger out of Bismarck, North Dakota, boat number 19. He's got Hayden Meese out of Alpena, South Dakota. 5 fish, 5 alive here on day number 1. Got another healthy basket of fish. The Bay of Green Bay looking better and better each time we come here. 34 pounds, 8 ounces, 34 pounds, and 8 ounces. Nice job here on day number 1. Nice job, Hayden. Great to see you. We're going to have you get some pictures down along the side here. We'll get those fish back into the release boats as quickly as possible here this afternoon. Pros, co's, as soon as you guys get weighed in, please pull off the dock. We'll get more anglers on as quickly as possible. If you want to hang out in the water, we've got our dockage that we took off from. You can go pull up your boat over there and hang out. Josh, you want to grab it? Is that all right? Unless you want to wait for this one here? All right, this guy's special. Chase Parsons, your next pro to the stage. Chase, a lot of great looking baskets here on the stage here on day number 1. 36 pounds, 3 ounces on the scale here. How do you feel about that?
It's okay. I mean, I was hoping for right around the 40 marker. So, but you know what? They didn't come in perfect order, and we had a lot of fun out there. Caught a lot of fish. I was just hoping for a couple 8 and 9 pounders to bite instead of all 7s. But the fishery is amazing right now. I'm ready to get back out there tomorrow and put about 42 on the scales.
That'd be awesome, man. 36-3. Congratulations. Give me one more second. We'll bring more up to the stage here as soon as we can. We're getting one boat gone. We just don't want to run anybody over, so we're making sure everybody clears out of the way with our release boat. Big pontoons, and we got a live oxygen system on. Those fish that do not make it back into the bay here today, they will be donated to Bred by the Bay, an opportunity to give back to the Oconto community here. They are taking them for us. We appreciate being able to work with them to do that. None of the resources go to waste here. When we come into town, regardless of the time of the year, regardless of what the bite looks like, these fish will get utilized. Either they're going to get caught again out on the bay, or they will get utilized feeding hungry people in need here in the Oconto community. And we always appreciate the folks that we're able to help out. I know the anglers do as well. The anglers, of course, all licensed anglers. They are able to keep their fish if they choose to here off of the bay. This event, we are permitted for only 3 fish per angler here on the National Walleye Tour at this time of year on the bay. The state of Wisconsin has a special regulation between the second week of June and the first Saturday in September where it is 3 fish per angler. So once these boats have 6 fish in the box, they are no longer able to fish. That's why we opened up the scales as early as we did today. Steve Wagner out of Winneconne, Wisconsin, your next pro. Tom Samp, his 5 fish tournament limit here on day number 1. Looks like rain starts to come down. Maybe I'm just getting wet from the fish. That's right. 28 pounds, 13 ounces, 28-13. We'll see you guys on day number 2. Good luck. Keith Cavallas out of Florida. Used to say Deerbrook, Wisconsin, but how much time you spending there? Spend a lot of time over in Florida. Kent Severson, his co-angler here today, 5 fish on the scale. Scale weight sitting at 37 pounds and 1 ounce. There'll be one in there, unfortunately, taking a penalty on, but we will we'll roll on from that and get you. We're chasing 49 pounds already on day number 1, but that's out there for everybody tomorrow, too.
Yeah, I mean, I was happy with what we got. I mean, we didn't catch a lot of fish, but several nice ones, and I tell you, I was glad I had the old nitro this morning. We were first ones up there by a long way, and coming back, it was rough. We hit one of these storms up quite a ways north up here, and it took a lot longer than I thought to get back, but we made her in time, so got to do it tomorrow.
Congratulations, man. We will see you on day number 2. Get yourself some photos. We'll get the rest into the live release boat here today. 4 fish for Heath Hegdorn and Corey Jacoby. 4 fish here today. There's a few rain showers coming down. We'll get as many boats in and out of the way as possible. Hope we don't lose our crowd here. Good crowd gathered. 26 pounds, 14 ounces, 26.4 on the scale. You'll have 4 fish in there. 3 will be full price, I suppose. 1 will end up taking a penalty. These anglers will take a penalty for dead fish. They take a half-pound penalty for each dead fish they bring to the scale. And unfortunately, that'll make or break anybody's day for one of these tournaments. Mitch Warden, your next pro to the stage. He's got Gregory Getze out of Colorado as his co. 5 fish, 5 alive here on day number 1. 5 fish. You made it, man. Good to see you. Going to get past that 30-pound mark, 30 pounds and 9 ounces, 30 pounds, 9 ounces. Nice job, guys. You can slide down this way, get some photos, and then we'll get those fish into one of our boats as well. 5 fish, 5 alive for Brant Ferguson out of Lakota, North Dakota. Eli Deppy. 5 fish for Brant and Eli. 33 pounds, 2 ounces. 33 pounds, 2 ounces. Man, I can't believe the amount of bags we're seeing over 30 pounds. Nice job, anglers. We are going to bring those fish down here, get a photo. You'll see their live leaderboard online at nationalwalleyetour.com, nationalwalleyetour.com. Again, anglers, as you weigh in, please pull your boats off of the docks. Please pull your boats off the docks as you have weighed so we can get more boats on as quickly as possible. We're getting one boat moved, one boat in the water, one boat moved for everybody. Where'd he go? Oh, okay. Josh Lund out of Elk River, Minnesota. He's got 3 fish. Caleb, is it Geitz? Goose? Geets. Yep, would have not got that one, but that's all right. I appreciate the help. 21 pounds, 7 ounces, 21-7 here on day number 1. Nice job. You guys will have to have a little catch-up tomorrow on day number 2. Big weights here on day number 1. Randy Topper and Kristen Myers, 49 pounds, 4 ounces, 49.4. I saw that reaction there, man. 49.4. Scott Roloff, your next pro to the stage. Rusty Chop alongside of him. 5 fish here. Scott, a regular when we arrive on the bay, and why not? He knows it well. 5 fish tournament limit. Unfortunately, there'll be one in there that we take a penalty on. 37.14 your scale weight. 37.14 scale weight with all 5 fish. 37.6 is what you'll have on the leaderboard here today. Congratulations, man. Why don't you slide down, get some pictures down this way, and we'll get what we can into the release boat. Those that don't make it will go to Bread by the Bay here in Oconto and be donated to those less fortunate in the area. Go to feed some hungry families. A great big need right now in the entire country, but Northeast Wisconsin seeing quite a bit of it. Unfortunately, just a couple of days ago, a major tornado coming through Menasha. Fortunately, people are good, but there is a lot of damage to homes and businesses and things like that. It'll be quite a long time before they're able to completely pull out of that, so we're just glad to have that community in our thoughts and our prayers, and some of them from that community here fishing with us, and they know what they got to go home and clean up as well. We're just happy that they're here. 5 fish tournament limit for Dan Harper and Matthew Niebling. Your boat number 71 here today. Boat number 71. Day number 1 here in Oconto on Green Bay. Going to be 38 pounds even. 38 pounds even. Shaking just enough water off of there. 38 pounds even. 5 fish limit, man.
I thought we had like 32, so that's a really good surprise. We must have done some abnormal boat weighing there or something. Matt worked his butt off today helping keep the fish alive, icing, G-juicing, waiting, rotating them all day long. Couldn't be happier. This is his first one, so.
Awesome. I hope you had a good time. We'll let you get those fish, get some photos down there. Nice job, guys. Dawson Bastian out of Campbellsport, Wisconsin. Philip Tyson out of Auburndale, Wisconsin. 5 fish tournament limit. Going to be 36 pounds, 4 ounces, 36 pounds, 4 ounces here, day number 1. Get some photos down along the side here, guys. We're chasing 49 pounds, 4 ounces, 49 pounds, 4 ounces. Randy Topper, Kristen Myers, you're leading on the pro and the coast side. Check out nationalwalleyetour.com. Again, once you have weighed in, please move your boat as quickly as possible. We'll get everybody up as fast as we can. Hunter Silo out of Neenah, Wisconsin. 5 fish, 5 alive. Andrew Burno, his co-angler here today, day number 1. We're chasing 49 pounds, 4 ounces. Nice big basket to hit the stage here. 41 pounds and 1 ounce, 41 pounds and 1 ounce. That'll be probably top 6 or so on the leaderboard. Check out nationalwalleyetour.com. Nice job. Real nice baskets of fish coming off of the bay. This is certainly the time to be here. 5 fish, 5 alive for Dylan Nussbaum out of St. Mary's, Pennsylvania. Michael George out of Ohio, his co-angler here today. 5 fish, 5 alive. All right, Dylan. No rest for the wicked up on the St. Mary's River this last week. Here this week, 39 pounds, 15 ounces, dropping just shy of that 40-pound mark. Not bad, though. We're chasing 49 pounds, though, right now. 39.15. You got it in you to find another 10 pounds somewhere?
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, tomorrow I'm pretty excited. Today we had to make a pretty tough call with one of them, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what tomorrow brings. Hopefully a little less wind, though.
I can understand. We'll let you get those fish over this way, get a picture, and we will see you on day number 2. Rolling through as the rain starts to fall here in Oconto. We will get Alex Reslock out of Devils Lake, North Dakota. Bill Grunwald out of Minnesota. 5 fish, 5 alive. Again, anglers, if you can pull off the dock as soon as you're done done weighing, that would be a big help. We'll get as many anglers up as possible at one time. 33 pounds, 4 ounces, 33.4. Congratulations, guys. Great job. We'll see you on day number 2. Get some photos down along the side here in Oconto. We don't want to lose the crowd, but we don't want everybody getting wet either. We appreciate everybody that's come to hang out with us. Brandon Witkowski, your boat number 97. He's got Travis Krebel, 5 fish, 5 alive here on the bay. Nice big fish. Everybody working their arms today. Big fish hitting the net. 38 pounds, 6 ounces, 38 pounds, 6 ounces. 5 fish here today. Got to find 10 more pounds plus tomorrow.
I know, that's crazy. I seen someone said it 49 pounds is leading. I was like, there's no way. But, yeah, I don't know. That's tough to throw back a 7-pounder, so kudos to him. So
congratulations, guys. We'll see you on day number 2. Hunter, are you ready? Hunter Nitty out of Rosemont, Minnesota. 5 fish, 5 alive. Derek Gilbert, you notice I got a ramp there for you so you don't have to trip up the stairs. Make it easier. 5 fish, 5 alive. 41 pounds even. 41 pounds even. Nice solid basket of fish. Gonna have to find just a little bit more out there tomorrow. Almost can't believe it. Certainly some great baskets. You got a plan for day 2?
Yeah, we got a plan for day 2. We ran around this morning, kind of went for the super mega bag, and they just wouldn't eat, and we struggled for a while. We made another long run, and then we pulled up, and oh my God, thank God they were there because we started banking on them. And yeah, our plan is just to go right back there and try to go do it again, and we definitely left a lot of them. So,
congratulations, man. We'll see you on day number 2. 49 pounds, 4 ounces, the mark to beat. Randy Topper, Kristen Myers, 5 fish tournament limit. We have got Jake Cahy out of Wapaton, North Dakota. Dana Dowler, his co, here on day number 1. All right, 5 fish. We'll go 5 fish. Scale weight, we'll say 35.5, 34.13 what we'll say on the leaderboard. We'll see you on day number 2, man. You got some more weight in you?
Yeah, we have a lot more. We overcame a bunch of issues today that were unforeseen. Dana was great. He was a trooper. We actually lost a lot of fishing time today and had to run around a lot because we went where the biggest fish live, and they won today, so we had to scrape up a bag on the way in. Good job, man. Good job. That's not a bad scrape up a bag, 35 pounds plus. Or 34.13, rather, when it's all said and done. Again, these anglers need to they can only bring in 5 fish. They got to be alive, or they will take a penalty here on the National Walleye Tour at Green Bay. Matt Kolb, your next pro. Randy Peterson, his co-angler. They got 5 fish, 5 alive. 49 pounds, 4 ounces, the mark to beat for the first place spot. Now, it is day number 1. You cannot win it today, but you can certainly give yourself some work on day 2. 32 pounds even for you guys on day number 1 for Matt and Randy. 32 pounds even. We'll see you on day number 2, guys. Congratulations to both of you. We'll slide down and get some photos down along the side, and we'll get those fish into our live release boat back behind the trailer. Appreciate all the help for volunteers and those of my staff who are now going to have to put up with the rain as well as everything else. 5 fish for Jason Treberg, your next pro to the stage. Tom Panic, his co-angler, here day 1. Good to see 126 boats here on Green Bay in Oconto. 34 pounds, 9 ounces on the scale, 34.9 on the scale. We'll take a small penalty there, 34 pounds, 1 ounce for your total here today on the leaderboard. Check out the live leaderboard online at nationalwalletetour.com as the rain starts to come down just a little bit harder here.
my monitor's wrecked. Won't be able to see anything. All right, Brett Gilbertson, Matthew Schwab, 5-fish tournament limit. We'll just make it a little tighter up here. Oh, man. The ramp is good. The ramp is good. 5-fish tournament limit for Brett and Matt. 37 pounds, 6 ounces. Nice bag of fish. Congratulations, guys. Great job. You got a little work ahead of you because we're chasing 49 pounds, but there's a lot of you all in that 35 to 38 pound range, so certainly can battle through that.
Yeah, I think we can definitely put a little bit better bag together tomorrow. It was kind of late in the morning today when we finally got back on those fish, and we had a great midday bite from about 11:30 to 1. We just lit them up. I mean, almost every fish I casted at would bite, and then at about 1:30 they just shut right off, and they would chase me. They wouldn't bite, but we had a great day. My co-angler was awesome. Started off with a little incident. As soon as I dropped my trolling motor in this morning, I smashed my finger and ripped the tip of it off, but thankfully it's right next to the one I just broke. So, this one took my mind off of this one, and I had to actually relearn to cast today. If you ask my co-angler, for the first 3 hours of the day, I could not. This just didn't work at all.
He was wondering, who did I get drawn with? All right, man. Congratulations. We'll see you. I'll be careful. See you on day number 2. Cody Solberg, your next pro to the stage. He's got Eric Jones with him. 5 fish, 5 alive. Man, I am going to wear walleye this week. I guarantee it. 39 pounds. 10 ounces. 39 pounds, 10 ounces for your 5 fish. Congratulations. That is still 10 pounds shy of our leaders, but that's okay. 49 pounds, 4 ounces is what we're looking for to take the lead. Randy Topper and Kristen Myers, your leaders right now. Check out NationalWalleyeTour.com. As the rain comes down just a little bit harder, Justin Skipper out of here on South Dakota, your next pro to the stage. He's got 5 fish with Andrew Demers. Good to see you guys. 5 fish. 36-11 on the scale. You'll have one that's got a penalty, 36-3. 36-3 is what you'll take today with you on day number 1. We'll get some photos down along the side. The fish that cannot swim back into the bay this afternoon will go to Bread by the Bay, a food bank here in the Oconto area. We're happy to be able to donate those fish there so that none of the resources from the Bay of Green Bay go to waste. Rain coming down. The umbrellas and rain gear come out. Thanks for everybody sticking around here on day 1. $126 boats in this event this time around. We have weighed a number of them already here today. Final flight is due at 4:40. I have a feeling we'll have most everybody in prior to that. 4:40, your final flight of 6 flights here today. We'll take off tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., once again here out of Breakwater in Oconto. If you want to join us live, you're more than welcome to here at Breakwater, or you can check us out online. NationalWalleyeTour.com. You can find all of our social media pages. You can find our live leaderboard, streaming, all of that online, NationalWalleyeTour.com. You will get a chance to see everything that happens in 2027 as well. 2027, a qualifying year, or rather 26. You need to use 26 to qualify for 27. How about that? So 27, we'll have a locked-in field of anglers. More information on that will come out here shortly. This event in particular, this Oconto event, is how we are going to establish the good portion of those locked-in anglers for the 2027 field. And it will also determine who our top 40 pros and top 40 co's are for the National Walleye Tour Championship in Garrison, North Dakota, coming up here in just a month from now. Let's bring up Luke Will out of Watertown, Wisconsin. He's got 5 fish. Gabe, how did I say the last name? Gallegos. I'll probably ask you tomorrow morning, too, and then tomorrow afternoon. 37.7 on the scale, 36.15 there for your day 1 weight on the board. Congratulations. We'll let you get those fish down this way, get a picture, and we'll get them up into the release boat as quickly as possible. Thanks so much, guys.
Mike Miller out of Medina, Ohio, 5-fish tournament limit with Matthew Snorik. We got a breeze coming in, which probably feels pretty good for most everybody. Big cold front, of course. Going to make day number 2 a much different day than day number 1, I think. 35 pounds, 4 ounces, 35.4. Ton of you guys stacked in that 35-pound plus mark. I'm going to be excited to see what happens on day number 2. It's really going to separate you by the ounces. We'll get some photos down along the side here, and we'll see you on the second and final day here in Oconto, starting tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Going to be fun to see what happens on the scale at the end of the day tomorrow. We'll start bringing them in at 3 o'clock. Of course, scales will open early, but we'll bring them in at 3 for our official weigh-in or flight times, and 3:15 our official weigh-in time. Dylan Mackey out of Grand Rapids, Minnesota. Chris Welch out of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, his co-angler. 5-fish tournament limit. Trying to do the best we can. I'll move through these anglers as we can here this afternoon. 35 pounds, 6 ounces. Again, going to be a ton of you stacked in there. A lot of ties to be broken tomorrow. Looking forward to it. 35 pounds, 6 ounces. Solid bags coming out of Green Bay here on day number 1. That's what we were told about. That's how it was written. Certainly, that's what the anglers talked to me about on day number, rules meeting last night, and we're seeing it here come to fruition on day 1. 5-fish tournament limit for Nick Schertz out of Tomahawk, Wisconsin. Bo Connors, his co-angler, out of Little Shoe. But
kind of fish today. You know, blind casting, there's somewhat of a scoping, but when you're on that structure, if you just stay at it, some of those guys can catch fish without having the handoff, you know, and he did a good job today. We had a good day, executed pretty well. Just like I say, we're a couple big bites short, but it keeps us in it.
See you on day number 2. Nice job, guys. Great job. Isaac Lockett, your next pro of the stage out of Richfield, Wisconsin. Tyler Eichberg out of Minnesota. Chasing 49 pounds, 4 ounces, 49.4, the mark to beat. Won't quite get there. You're not upset with yourself, are you?
Oh, I'm upset.
42 pounds, 6 ounces, 42.6. What is it?
I had a 50-pound bag hook, and I just didn't get them in the boat. There's a 5-pounder mixed in there. So yeah, no, I'm on the right fish. If I get 5, I'm going to do something special here tomorrow. So we're going to go back out there. We're going to swing for the fence again. I was tossing 7s back all day long. I was not going in with anything under 8.5 pounds, and had to throw a 5 in at the end to, make sure we had our 5. But yeah, we got probably the most consistent bite going, I think, right now. I mean, I've been doing, high 40s every day. So should be interesting tomorrow. It's going to be a shootout.
42.6 today. Congratulations. Great job, guys. Rolling on here this afternoon. 126 boats to get through. Many of them coming in already due to the weather. Bo Schilling out of Akaska, South Dakota. Your pro, David Yoder, co-angler. Another 40 plus. It's going to be 41 pounds on the scale. 41 pounds on the scale. There'll be one fish would take a penalty on that. It was 8-ounce penalty on that. Seriously, nice bags of fish here on day number 1. Congratulations to both of you. We will see you on day number 2. 40 pounds, 8 ounces, what the leaderboard will say. NationalWalleyeTour.com. Check out the live leaderboard there. Right now, live streams there as well. You can join us tomorrow morning, too. 5-fish tournament limit. Tyler Elshaw out of Devils Lake, North Dakota. Jacob Johnson out of South Dakota. 5 fish, 5 alive. No penalties here. 5 fish, 5 alive as they hit the sink. We check to make sure there's 5 fish, there's walleyes, and that they are alive. 32 pounds, 2 ounces. 32 pounds, 2 ounces here on day number 1 for you. We'll see you on day number 2. Got to be at least 15 inches here on the bay. Each one of these boats able to bring in 6 fish total, 5 fish to the sink. They can have 6 fish total. That's 3 per angler. That is our permitted tournament amount, 3 per angler. And then they bring 5 to us here at the sink to weigh in their best 5. A couple of fish for Austin Ellingson out of Del Rapids, South Dakota. Garrett Greer, his co-angler here today. Just 2 fish. These 2 fish got to weigh 49 pounds, 5 ounces, take the lead. Yeah, it'll be close. 2 fish here, 14 pounds, 12 ounces, 14-12, the right fish. Just got to make sure we get all 5 tomorrow, man. Did you hold on to the other ones and throw them back?
Oh, we threw a lot of fish back right away this morning, a lot of 5s and 6s, and lost a couple big ones and missed a couple big ones. It is what it is.
They're waiting for you tomorrow. We'll go ahead and grab them, get some pictures. We will see you on day number 2. Shane Doughty, come on up here out of Meadville, Pennsylvania. He's got 4 fish, him and Cameron. 4 fish, 4 alive. Missing that one, 23 pounds, 5 ounces. Where's that one?
Threw it back in the lake, of course. We caught a bunch of fish today, anywhere from 4 to about 7 pounds. My goal was 7 pounds or bigger going in the box, and within the last half hour, we put 3 fish in the box. Funny story real quick. Good friend of mine, Shorty McGaffick, died the other day, and I was out there on the boat, and I said, come on, Shorty, give me one. I had 5 minutes left. See a fish, make a cast, hook it, horse it in, go to net it, and it's a sheephead. So that fits Shorty's lifestyle, so I appreciate it, and we'll miss him.
All right, man. That's a great story. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. You guys, get yourselves a picture down along the side. We'll see you on day number 2. Rolling right through. Come on up here, guys. Come on. Brett King, Igehager City, Wisconsin. 1 fish here today. Alex, his co-angler here. 1 fish, 7 pounds. I mean, a lot of 7-pounders out there. You just need all 5 of them in there, Brett.
You know, this is the first time in 25-plus years coming to Green Bay. I never took a trolling rod out of my box all week. Probably should have, but and I probably won't do that again, but, you know, learning this new technology, just taking my lumps as we go. It's part of the game.
It's hard to, in a position like yours, to make that choice. Like, I know what I know I can do, but I really got to kind of keep up sometimes, right? That's what it feels like.
Yeah, these young guns, I mean, they're going to be nearly impossible to stop. So, got to keep plugging away if I'm going to stay at it.
Got to learn it, man, for sure. Well, you got a nice one in there. Hopefully you got a bunch more in there with you on day number 2. Second and final day tomorrow here in Oconto. Brian Bjorkman out of Fargo, North Dakota. 5 fish, 5 alive. Greg Fisher out of Appleton, Wisconsin, his co. Wow. Greg even paid people to be here. That's good. 5 fish, 5 alive, 37 pounds even, 37 pounds. You're on that high side of where I think that average is going to end up being. A lot of anglers in that 34 to 37-pound range. You're right in the mix, man.
You know what? I'll take it. You know, I went for broke here this morning. It did not pan out. I burned about almost every bit of gas in the boat looking for those big ones. And in the last hour and a half, 2 hours, we put all those fish in the box. And so I don't know if it was a bright idea to go a long ways today in this wind, but you know, I might have to rethink things for tomorrow and just try to be a little bit more picky at what we put in the box. So, because the right fish are there, I just wanted to bring in a really big bag. But I want to say thank you to Oconto. I want to say thank you to all the fans and all my sponsors. I got to make sure that I do that because you never know if you might not make it up on stage. So, thank you.
Appreciate it, man. Always a pleasure to have you on stage. Thanks, Brian. All right, folks, here watching the weigh-in. I just need – hold on, Bill. Those of you, if you're parked by the Mercury trailer, we need you to move your vehicle. The Mercury trailer needs you to move. We got work to be done, and people have parked around it. Please move the vehicles, or we will have to get others involved to move those vehicles for you. 3 fish for Bill Shimoda out of Northfield, Minnesota. Douglas, his co-angler, here on day number 1. 3 fish, 3 alive. Got the whole crew up here. 3 fish here today. Going to lock in at 20 pounds, 14 ounces, 2014. Did we see those other 2?
Oh, yeah, we've seen a lot of them today. You know, no excuses, really. Just didn't fish clean, missed a lot of bites. The fish were where they were supposed to be, and it just is what it is. We were holding up for 7-pounders and just didn't get them. But had a great day. Doug's an awesome guy to have in the boat, and family's here, so life is good.
Congratulations, guys. We'll let you get some pictures with those down along the side, and we'll see you on day number 2. Great job. Kurt Hansen out of Mayville, North Dakota, your next pro. He's got 5 fish, 5 alive. David Smithberg out of Batavia, Iowa, alongside of him. More kids to the stage here. This is awesome. Families getting involved all across the board here on the National Walleye Tour. 5 fish here. Going to get past that 30-pound mark. 30 pounds, 5 ounces. 30 pounds, 5 ounces. Got a plan for a little bit more there tomorrow?
Well, I hope so. I guess we messed around looking at trying to keep everything over 6, and then the last half hour I had to throw some 5s in there, I guess. So we'll see what happens.
We'll see you on day number 2, man. Congratulations. Great job. Anglers getting pictures with their bags of fish here along the side of the trailer. One of their favorite parts of the day, regardless of what the weather looks like. Opportunity to show off their hard work here in Oconto. Green Bay putting out some amazing fish, 49 pounds, 4 ounces for the pro and the coast side. Of course, the co-anglers fish in a different boat on day number 2. Kristen Myers sitting at the top on that coast side, 49 pounds, 4 ounces. She was fishing with Randy Topper today, your leading pro. Winning pro angler will take home a brand new boat and $15,000 cash. Winning co-angler will take home $10,000 cash for this event. Chance to lock up an opportunity to fish at the National Walleye Tour Championship at the end of August in Garrison, North Dakota. Jaden Wendell, your winner from Escanaba, Gladstone. He's there. Michael Backen as his co here on day 1. 5 fish, 5 alive here for the National Walleye Tour presented by Progressive in Oconto. 37 pounds and 8 ounces. 37 pounds, 8 ounces. Solid bag. Again, sitting at that higher average size. We'll see what everything looks like on day number 2 as we roll through them on the final day tomorrow. We take off at 7 a.m. We'll bring back that first flight at 3. Of course, the weigh-in will, or scales will be open at 10. John Hoyer out of Keosauqua, Iowa, your next pro of the stage. Ryan Jossert. I believe Ryan's sitting in the top spot for co-angler of the year. I believe that's one that even John has won before, right, John? Yeah, you have, yeah. I mean, along with your other accolades, of course, that's what I meant. 29 pounds, 14 ounces, 29.14. We're chasing 49.4 for the top spot.
Dang, those are some friendly names up top there. And I believe it. I mean, that's how Green Bay's been fishing all week. My plan this morning was to keep 8+ pounders, and it was unbelievable how they would not bite. So at about, 12:30 or 1 o'clock, it's like we have to start over from scratch. And we did. So, I mean, that bag's only 30 pounds, but it was fun. And at one point, it was like any 5 or 6 pounder. And then the last one was like an 8 pounder, and I saw like 6 of them, and one of them bit. And it's like, wow, maybe I should start here in the morning since we're starting over.
Yeah, you'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. Good luck. We'll see you on day number 2. I need a white Subaru moved immediately. It is parked in the way of the Mercury trailer. We got work to be done. I need a white Subaru to be moved. If it is your white Subaru and is not moved here in the next few minutes, we will find somebody to move it for you, and I'm sure you don't want to do that. Thank you so very much. 5 fish tournament limit for David Hoisington out of Pennsylvania. He's got Cody with him on the long side of him, playing shotgun. 32 pounds, 12 ounces.
You want to reweigh it? You're going to get the second weight. Okay. Boy. That was terrible. I thought it had a lot more. So okay, we're good.
32 pounds, 10 ounces. 32 pounds, 10 ounces on there. 32.10. 5 fish. No penalties on there. You guys are sitting right in that middle of the road for those anglers. Got to have a little bit of help tomorrow, of course, chasing 49 pounds, 4 ounces.
Yeah, that wasn't what we expected today. We went in scramble mode when the big ones wouldn't bite, but Cody was awesome on the boat. He kept me from jumping off the boat. Thought we did a lot better, but, hey, it was a great day. He was awesome. So,
congratulations, guys. We'll get some pictures down along the side, and we'll see you on day number 2. Joe Carter out of Iowa, your next pro of the stage. He's got 4 fish. Matthew Prey with him. 4 fish, 1 shy of that tournament limit. Did we have it in the hands and throw it back?
Yes.
That happens on these no-call events. 4 fish, 20 pounds, 9 ounces. 20 pounds, 9 ounces. Got to chase some weight tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll just go out there and do the best we can. I thank God for blessing us, and, you know, all praises and glory go to my Lord and Jesus Christ. We'll do what we can do.
Congratulations, guys. Great job. We'll see you on day number 2. Danny Ploutz out of Lake Mills, Wisconsin, your next pro. Nolan Shea out of Appleton, Wisconsin. Chasing 49 pounds, 4 ounces. Hitting 38 pounds even, 38 pounds even. Not bad there, guys. Great weight. Again, need to try to find a little bit more tomorrow to take the top spot, but a nice battling weight for tomorrow. There's going to be a ton of anglers all in that same range on the final day. Chuck Harmston, Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, your next pro. 5 fish. Ron Neth alongside of him. They got 5 fish here today. Chuck and Ron here on day number 1. Nice bag of fish between the two of them. On the scale, 39.1. You'll get 38.9 with the 1 fish penalty there. 38.9. Congratulations, guys. Great job. It's a solid bag. We will see you on day number 2. Go down here and get some pictures. Damon Gulke out of Nishkoro, Wisconsin. Your pro coming to the stage with 5 fish. Cody Hubbard alongside of him.
Good, man. Oh, we're struggling a little bit. All right.
5 fish. 30. I think it wants to give you 32 pounds even. 32 pounds even there, guys. Congratulations. What do you think, man?
Well, we had to settle a little bit. The big ones didn't go for us. We definitely had the bites to get there, but we did not fish clean. So, I mean, it's home water. We definitely expected, 10 more pounds at least than that. But when you have to go to the spot that's got all the fish instead of the big ones, that's just kind of the result we got today. But it was still a fun day. Cody was excellent in the boat. He actually outfished me for, the first 6 hours. Then I had to put it to him the last hour and a half to get our limit. So it was still a fun day, and I love this place, and I love these fish, and we're going to go for 40-plus tomorrow.
Congratulations, guys. Great job. We'll see you on day number 2. Ryan Hansen and Mike Knutson. Ryan Hansen, your pro angler. Mike Knutson, your co. 5 fish tournament limit. 5 fish there. Gonna go 30 pounds, 8 ounces. 30 pounds, 8 ounces. Healthy bag of fish. Again, 30 pounds is what we were people are telling us was average. We are definitely over that right now as far as average. This is putting out a lot of fish and good weights here on day number 1 already. We look forward to see what you guys can do on day number 2. Congratulations, guys. Get some pictures down along the side here. We'll get these fish back into Green Bay. Those that don't make it back into Green Bay will find themselves at Bread by the Bay here in Oconto. Donation to those less fortunate here in the area. Les Kresge, your pro angler. Chet Chabadzinski, your co. 5 fish tournament limit. Nice bag of fish here as well. 38 pounds, 3 ounces, 38.3. Continuing on, a nice basket of fish for more teams here. Pretty incredible what we are seeing on the scale right now. Give me 1 second, folks. All right, David Vinci, 5 fish, 5 alive. Will Stockdale alongside of him as co-angler. Just making sure our staff is okay on the release boat. We had some weather come in, and hopefully he's able to get everything rolling and back in safely. 34 pounds, 4 ounces, 34.4 for David and Will here on day number 1. Nice job, man. Going to have to chase a little bit of weight tomorrow, but there's going to be a lot of boats out there chasing some weight. Got to get that right 5 fish limit to hit that 49 pounds and 4 ounces. Jake Nemeth out of Swamico, Wisconsin. 5 fish, 5 alive. Logan Kelly, his co-angler. 5 fish, 5 alive. You guys, one of these days you're all going to miss that scale. Those fish are going to go off the side here. 36 pounds, 3 ounces, 36.3 solid bag. Once again, a ton of you all in that same area. There's clearly a bunch of fish in that same weight class. We look forward to seeing what happens on day number 2. Nice job here on day number 1. We'll get those fish down this way, get a picture with them, and into the live release boat we go. We get our other one in here as quickly as possible. Appreciate you guys helping us out. Mitch Down out of Whitelaw, Wisconsin. Your next pro. Got a couple of fish. Valerie Welch, co-angler today. 2 fish here today. Mitch, 15-15. What's the story?
We gambled a little bit. I mean, we caught a 9-pounder at first and threw a couple 6.5s back. We would have had 5 fish. I think we went through 8 fish, but had to swing for it today.
Got to swing for it. I understand that feeling. We'll see you on day number 2. Thank you so much. Dewey Jelm out of Pierce, South Dakota. Your next pro. He's got 5 fish, 5 alive. Scott Yindra out of Michigan, Wisconsin. His co-angler here today. This looks like a heavy basket. We're chasing 49 pounds, 4 ounces, 49.4. The weight to beat. We have 45-14. 45-14. We're sitting in second place. Go ahead and hold those fish up. Second place, 5 fish, 5 alive. 45-14 here. Gentlemen, Yindra putting on a show later on in the day here, day number 1. Nice job. We're going to get those right down here into some water, get you some pictures here right away and get them into the boat, all right? Thanks, Dewey. Austin, you look a little wet. Austin Tomasek, your next pro from Hemlock, Michigan. Corey Williams out of Little Swamico, Wisconsin. 5 fish, 5 alive. Austin, we are chasing 49.4. You're going to hit the 4 in there. 40 pounds, 10 ounces. 40 pounds, 10 ounces. Solid bag. I can't believe how much weight you got to try to catch up tomorrow, but anything can change with the cold front coming in.
Yeah, we went out and we swung for all big ones, and we caught 2 right away this morning and threw a bunch back that probably would have helped us a little bit. We were chucking back some really, really nice fish, hoping for that 45 pounds, but fell a little short. We're going to go out there and get them tomorrow.
Congratulations, guys. Great job. Get some pictures down along the side here. Mickey Verdalberg out of Billings, Montana, your next pro. Eric Weslowski out of Pulaski, Wisconsin. 5 fish, 5 alive. Trying to hit that 33.5. Going to go 33 pounds, 6 ounces. Solid bag of fish once again. Putting out some pretty nice weights in here.
Yeah, I have a 3-pounder in there, so.
That's what hurts you today.
Yeah, it did. I missed so many fish today. I don't know. It was tough.
Was it a wind? Waves?
Nope, not where I was.
All right, well, no excuse then, man. No excuse. Get it better tomorrow. Good job. We'll see you on day number 2. Jake. He told me this morning he's going to do 2 days of big bags. He's shaking his head already. Jake Becker, come on up, your pro. Matty Berg, his co-angler today. 5 fish tournament limit. So this is going to end up being kind of that average bag. Don't quite have as much weight to catch up as you possibly could have if you had some of those 3-pounders in there. There is a 3-pounder in there. All right. 35 pounds, 12 ounces, 35-12. So then what's the prediction tomorrow?
I don't know. We only had 3 fish today at 3:15, and we're doing at 3:40. And hopefully we get 5 a little earlier tomorrow.
All right, man. Well, best of luck. We'll see you on day number 2.
Jake is, at least to the events I've been running, very well known for bringing one really giant bag in. It's just the catch-up is just a little bit too much there. And we'll see what it all looks like here at the end of the day on day number 2. Final day tomorrow. We will weigh in starting at, they'll have the scale open at 10 o'clock. And then, of course, our official weigh-in begins at 3:15, but we were certainly weighing fish earlier than that today. We had quite a number of anglers coming in and weighing fish by noon or so today. I think we had over a flight of boats through our weigh-in before 1:30. And then we gained some from there as well. So number of our boats already in today, and we wanted to get off the water with the weather, but we will have our final flight due in at 4:40 today, so we got a little bit of time yet. 5 fish for Justin Sieverding out of Fort Pierce, South Dakota. He's got Noah Carter with him out of Sherrill, Iowa on day number 1 as his co. 5 fish here today. Gonna be scale of 34.9, and we'll have a couple of fish in there that will hurt you a little bit. But, again, solid weights. I mean, anything happens tomorrow because everybody's got to go catch them again.
Yeah, I really wanted a 7-pound average. At 9 o'clock this morning, we had 3 fish for 23 pounds. I was like, okay, we're there, and then could not buy a nice fish. So had a couple of them that were really struggling. I mean, we put them in the live well right away. Trying to keep them alive for 8 hours is really, really difficult. Noah did a fantastic job not only fishing, but managing the live well as well. And, yeah, we just threw a couple rats in at the end just to get back and try to save, that one big fish is just right on the precipice, so maybe 15 minutes earlier, but she's still going to die. So, yeah, we'll go out and give it a try again tomorrow. Hopefully, no rain.
Hopefully no rain. We'll see what happens. Congratulations, guys. We'll see you on day number 2. Pleasure having you here. Robert Sievertson and Jeremy Lampy. Robert, your pro. Jeremy, your co. 5 fish tournament limit. Nice bag of fish. Again, I feel like I'm saying that every time I see a bag here. And, I mean, it's Green Bay in July. Green Bay in the dog days of summer. 36 pounds, 13 ounces, falling just shy of that 37-pound mark. That certainly puts you on the upper end of that average in a position where you're all going to battle for the smallest amount tomorrow. Every ounce is going to make the biggest difference on the leaderboard, no doubt about it. You ready for day 2?
Yep. Hopefully we get a little bit better weight, but, yeah, that's a good start.
36-13. Congratulations, guys. We'll let you get a picture with those fish down along the side. Nice job. Your next boat number 55, Eric McCoy out of Algoma, Wisconsin. He's got Rod Grief with him. 5 fish here today. Five fish here today. Scale weight, we'll say 44.6. Unfortunately, 42.6 is what you're going to take today on the leaderboard with a couple of penalties there for fish. It's hard, man. Dog days of summer. You got to fish and babysit at the same time.
Yeah, you definitely have to do both. We got the first 4 early this morning, and I kind of lacked on the babysitting thing and kept running around and trying to gamble a little bit, and ended up costing me a couple pounds. But we'll go back out there tomorrow and try to do the same thing again and keep a couple more alive tomorrow.
42.6 is still better than most right now, so congratulations, man. Great job. We'll see you on day number 2. Check out the live leaderboard online at nationalwalletetour.com, nationalwalletetour.com. Find out who has weighed, who has not. Check out our live stream there as well. Looks like the rain letting up just a bit here. Appreciate all the volunteers hanging out with us. The crowd didn't diminish too badly. They're all starting to come out of the pavilion to hang out with us once again around the tournament trailer. 5 fish here for Dan Steer out of Minot, South Dakota. Chuck Nelson with him out of Sheboygan Falls, Wisconsin. Chuck, good to see you. We'll get what you guys have together here on day number 1. Scale weight will say 29.14. There'll be one in there. Take a penalty on. It is not the easiest thing all the time to keep them all alive. 29 pounds, 6 ounces. Nice thing is they get donated to Bread by the Bay if they don't make it and feed some hungry people here in the area.
Well, that's a good thing that, I mean, they're not going to go to waste. So I mean,
Absolutely.
That's huge.
Congratulations, guys. We will see you on day number 2, 29 pounds, 6 ounces, your day 1 weight. Chris scouting out of Hazleton, North Dakota, 5 fish here today. Ryan Moe with him out of Apple Valley, Minnesota. 5 fish. Got one really, really nice one in there, looks like. Maybe a couple real good ones. 37 pounds, 10 ounces on the scale, 37.10. Again, 37.2 is what you'll take with you today, all told. Some nice fish coming out of the bay and a chance to jump up the leaderboard tomorrow if you can do this once again, because everybody's got to try to do this again tomorrow. Won't always be the easiest thing, but I'll let you guys get those pictures down along the side here, and we'll get what we can into the live release boat and back out into the bay. See our boat coming back in. Glad we were able to get our other release boat off the water there today. We got a young man. We're not training. He's trained, but I don't think he knew what he was in for when we came to the bay here today. So glad we were able to get him back. And this one's ready to go. Okay. All right, Andrew Katowski out of West Bend, Wisconsin. 5 fish, 5 alive. Joel Nickel with him. 5 fish, 5 alive. You guys put that on so gently. Good job. 39 pounds, 2 ounces. 39 pounds, 2 ounces. Nice bag of fish there today, guys. Of course, you're chasing 49 pounds, 4 ounces, so you only need like a whole extra 10-pounder in there. But, hey, another day to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Fishing's great out there, and there's 10, 12s. We just got to find them.
Hard not to like it right now, for sure. Well, let's get down this way and get some photos, and we'll see you on day number 2. These anglers looking for their best 5 walleyes out of Green Bay. Wisconsin water's only over 15 inches. They got to be alive when they hit the bump sink. Otherwise, they do take a penalty. Those fish that can go swimming back into Green Bay, we will release them here via our live release boat. And those that do not make it will get donated to Bread by the Bay, a charity here in the Oconto area, and they will go to feed the less fortunate. Caden Doris out of here on South Dakota. He's coming up. He's got Terry Chilcote with him. 28 pounds, 3 ounces, 28.3. Got to chase some weight there tomorrow, man.
Yeah, I didn't think 28 was going to be that good, but I thought 35 would be good, and that's really not that good today.
Well, different decision-making tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. We'll see you on day number 2. Nice job, guys. We're waiting for more to hit the sink. We'll get as many boats as we can up to the docks as possible. Anglers, again, just a reminder, please move the boats as soon as you are done weighing in so we can get as many as we can. Appreciate you working through a brief pause in the action. We were making sure that our release boat's able to get back in. We're going to send the next one back out here in just a minute. And we'll get what we can back into the bay, and those that do not make it, as I mentioned, Bread by the Bay is taking them and feed the less fortunate here in the Oconto area. Happy to be able to help them out. That's what we do with any one of our locations for the National Walleye Tour events. Of course, we do the best we can to release where it is permitted, and where it's not permitted, they all get donated to local charities. That's what we aim to do with each and every one of these. And, of course, each one of these anglers is a licensed angler legally here in the state of Wisconsin. They're able to keep their catch as well, just like anybody else fishing on the bay. Our tournament is permitted for 3 fish per angler for this event. So not the typical 5 fish here on the bay, only 3 fish per angler. So once these boats have had 6 fish put in the box, they will be done fishing for the day, and they come in. That's why we had the scales open at 10 o'clock. Same thing tomorrow morning. Scales will be open at 10 o'clock. We had a couple of teams take advantage of the early weigh-in around 11 or so. Had a number of teams come in around the noon hour. I think we we had over 20-some teams weighed in by the time we hit 1:30. Official weigh-in time was to begin at 3:15 this afternoon. We had a whole mess of boats in at that point already. You can check out the live leaderboard, find out who has weighed, who hasn't, online at nationalwalleyetour.com. Let's bring up Chet Cook out of Montana and Robert Waslow out of Wisconsin. 4 fish, 4 alive here on day number 1 on Green Bay in Oconto. 28 pounds, 3 ounces, 28.3. Seems like you're on the same fish. Just need that fifth one in there to get into that average weight. We'll see you on day number 2. Grab yourself some photos, and we'll see you. See you on day number 2 here at Breakwater Harbor. What's up, Roy? How you doing? You dry? Okay, mostly. I can have you hang out in the rain for a little longer. Roy Vivian out of McFarland, Wisconsin. Your next pro to the stage. Ivan Hubbard out of Boyd, Wisconsin. His co today, 5 fish, 5 alive. Always good to see you, Roy. It's good to see you too, Ivan. That's 29 pounds, 6 ounces, 29.6. Chasing 49 pounds, 4 ounces there, Roy.
Yeah, we're a little short. Shout out to my wife, Melissa. Her family came today, and the Bandit. I was going to have the Bandit wear his Bears jersey, but I thought it might get wet, so I thought maybe not.
Oh, boy. That's dangerous talk around here, man. Dangerous talk around here. 29.6, we'll let you grab them, get some pictures on the side. We'll see you on day number 2. Tony Aloya out of Eau Claire, Wisconsin, your next pro. He's got 5 fish. Rob Cost along with him. These co-anglers will find themselves in a different boat on day number 2. These 5 fish will get a scale weight of 32.15. You'll have one in there that'll hurt you a little bit by 8 ounces. But, again, kind of just on that bottom end of average right now. Some major weights coming out of the bay. Just seeing what's on the leaderboard now, does that change anything in your head for tomorrow?
Yeah, a little bit. We had a fun day. Our big fish we caught early. We were nursing it all day, and it didn't make it. But absolutely, we had so much fun. We cycled through so many 5, 5.5, 6-pounders. It was a blast. Rob was awesome to fish with. We just had a great day.
Congratulations, guys. Get some photos down along the side here, and we'll see you on day number 2. We'll take off tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. right here out of Breakwater Harbor in Oconto. 3 fish here today. Mark Bogatka, Todd Miller. 3 fish, 3 alive. Good to see you, Todd. Good to see you, Mark. Good to see you. 3 healthy fish out of Green Bay. Go back into Green Bay here this afternoon. 17 pounds, 9 ounces, 17.9. Need all 5 in there. Where are they, Mark?
Well, we left a few go. We were hoping for 40, and we weren't going to make 40 if we kept those. So, what are you going to do, right? I mean, Green Bay's been. I've been fishing now since the last tournament. I came right back down here and started fishing, and it's been really good. It's probably better than it's been in the last couple of years, and the aleways weren't that bad. Towards the end of June, it was clearing out, and they've caught a ton of big fish over the last 3-4 weeks, and we had one get away on us today. That was probably a good one, but that's always going to happen, right? So we just didn't find the right spot today. I probably got 10 or 12 spots to go. We made it to 4 or 5. Probably if we did it in the other order, we'd have been a different game, right? But what can you do? So
congratulations, guys. We'll let you get those fish. Get a picture down here. We'll see you on day number 2. Hearing from a lot of the anglers that, yeah, the bay looks awful healthy right now. There's also, there's always a lot of talk about each time we come to the Bay of Green Bay. There's a lot of opinions out there, of course, as well. But these anglers that have spent a number of times on the water certainly could tell you what the health of the fishery looks like, and certainly by the weights that you can see here on the board, 49 pounds, 4 ounces and change. Incredible fishery right now on Green Bay. Healthy, lots of fish out there. Many of the fish from today will go back out onto Green Bay. Those that do not will get donated to local charity. Opportunity to help those less fortunate in the area. None of this resource, of course, goes to waste. We appreciate working with the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources for the permit here at this point in time. We are permitted for only 3 fish per angler, which is 2 fish less than if you were to just purchase a license and come out here and fish for the day. Happy to be able to work within that parameters with the Wisconsin DNR for each one of these summertime events when we know the bite is good. Jake Lapine out of Oshkosh, Wisconsin, 5-fish tournament limit for them. Him and Gary Slagle out of Burlington, Wisconsin. Every one of these anglers is working on their arms today. No legs, but all arms. 39 pounds, 8 ounces, 39 pounds, 8 ounces. Just shy of that 40-pound mark here today, man. Go do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully we can. Wouldn't have been nice to hit 40 on there, but tomorrow.
Tomorrow, you got another day. You can't get them all today. Get them all tomorrow, man. We'll see you on day number 2. Get some photos down this way. We'll get them in the live release boat back behind us here in just a minute. Again, anglers, once you are done weighing, please move your boat. That way we're able to get others off the water and fish weighed in as soon as possible. We'll get our other release boat going and fill up our big one once again here with the remaining anglers in line here today. 4:40, our final flight will be due in. 4:40, our final flight will be due in, but I know we have the majority of our anglers in already due to some of the weather conditions out on the bay. Not only the rough and tumbly wind, but some rain and lightning and things like that they had to deal with and contest with. They wanted to make sure they got in safely, and we appreciate their effort as well, taking care of everybody that's in that boat. Everybody wants to go home. I know it's an important fishing tournament, but it is still just a fishing tournament. Life is worth so much more. So we are appreciative of the anglers that pay attention to stuff like that and make the safe choice when possible. We had some major storms come in earlier this week that affected the Fox Valley area. Those families and businesses in our thoughts and prayers. They've got quite the cleanup in the area. A few of our anglers from this event are from the Menasha and Appleton area, and we know that when they get back home from this event, their focus will need to shift on cleaning up and taking care of the community around them. And we know that just knowing our anglers, we know that they're going to be there as well. As best as they can to help their neighbors in need. And that's what we're doing with many of the fish here today as well, and tomorrow is those fish will be donated to Bread by the Bay. It is a charity that will feed those less fortunate in the area. An opportunity abound here in northeast Wisconsin, especially after the E3 tornado that ripped through Appleton and Menasha here this week. Corey Heiser, your next pro to the stage. Nice basket of fish here with Ryan Bancroft. And it's a ton of really nice bags, 34 pounds and an ounce, 34 pounds and 1 ounce. Pretty incredible to see what the bay's putting out right now.
Yeah, it's absolutely unbelievable. And what's even more unbelievable is I had one fish at 1 o'clock, and it had nothing to do with us throwing them back. I literally couldn't catch them. So blessed to get what we got. Yeah, I figured there'd be giant bags today. Obviously there is. So we got another day tomorrow, fighting for so much here between the tournament itself and then obviously the championship. So Ryan was great. I had live well problems to start the day. Turned my live wells, everything blew. So we literally hand scooped water for 8 hours. So Ryan was amazing, great attitude, and it's a day of perseverance, I guess.
You got to have the right attitude too, man. You got to have the right attitude too.
Yeah, I told him, I said, nothing great in life comes without a little adversity, and we definitely pushed those limits. So, yeah, like I said, happy to get what we got, and then tomorrow's another day.
That's not a bad scramble bag, man. Not a bad scramble bag. We'll see you on day number 2. Yeah, and anglers, as you finish up weighing, please pull off from the dock, and we'll make sure we get more in. I see a few more drifting in here. Appreciate all the great volunteers and staff here in Oconto. Volunteers from the Breakwater Harbor area and City of Oconto and Ted Corps and everybody helping to make this event run smoothly. Tight quarters here in the harbor. It's a busy place. It's great to see that recreation here in Northeast Wisconsin. It just makes it a little bit more challenging for events like this. James Hardesty out of Bayfield, Colorado's got 5 fish. Mitch Williams with him out of Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. 5 fish here today. $35.12 on the scale today. $35.12 on the scale. Unfortunately, there's a few fish in there that'll hurt you. 33 pounds, 12 ounces. $33.12 on day number 1. Again, it's in that average range that we're seeing, probably on the lower side. But, tomorrow, it takes catching the fish, babysitting the fish, especially when it's this warm.
Yeah, it's, we had a great day today. We caught a lot of fish today. We threw some back early. Bite kind of died, and then we moved spots, and it was rough out there. I mean, we made a long run, and we got pounded by the rain, hail. I mean, we made a really long run, and it's just tough to take care of those fish. The water temperature is different there. You start pumping water, trying to put water in, stuff like that. So we'll have to do a better job tomorrow of taking care of it. But it was a great day today. I had a great co, and we'll be back at it, and I think we'll do better tomorrow.
Sounds good. Good luck. We'll see you on day number 2. Thanks so much, guys. Lincoln Martin, your next pro out of Rhinelander, Wisconsin. Greg Steffen, his co-angler. Lincoln and I have been on stage together a whole bunch in the last week. You roll your eyes at that. I'm not sure you like that, but got 5 fish in the box there. You have one that'll hurt you a little bit. 33 pounds and 11 ounces on the scale. 33.3 is what you'll take with you on the leaderboard. Chasing 49 pounds, 4 ounces. I know you can sniff out some big fish here. That's a lot of weight to make up. Anything different rolling through your mind for day number 2?
No, I had a great pre-fish, and this is quite disappointing. I went in thinking I was going to be throwing back everything under 9. And at like 12:30, we had 1 fish, and it wasn't over 9. So it was time to just go for a limit.
Just go get what you can, man. All right, go ahead and grab those. Get a picture down here. Throw back anything under 9. All right. That is a plan, if I've ever heard it. Kevin McCoy out of Marathon, Florida. 5 fish, 5 alive. He's got Wayne Gorski with him out of Mosinee, Wisconsin. Good to see you guys. 5 fish, 5 alive, 37 pounds, 3 ounces, 37.3. Did you go out today thinking you were going to throw back everything under 9?
I did not.
It's quite admirable. But, I mean, the bay is putting out some big fish.
It is. It's a great fishery right now. It was a perfect day to fish out there. Just a little bit of wind. The guys could do what they wanted to do and make the long runs they wanted to make. And, yeah, it was a nice day other than the last ride across there in that storm. That was not so much fun, but other than that, life was good.
It's always got to throw something a little at you. 37.3, that higher end of the average. Going to be a ton of you battling tomorrow. We'll see you on day number 2. Congratulations, guys. Great job. And then there's Jason Doyen, ready to go once again across this stage. Another big basket of fish for him. Jason Doyen, Trip Olson, his co-angler. 5 fish tournament limit. I mean, it's like everybody's pulling the exact same fish everywhere on the bay. 34 pounds, 9 ounces, 34.9, right smack dab in the middle right now. Pretty incredible body of water to be fishing right now. Just a matter of, ounces one way or another and one fish decision or another.
Yeah, first 2 spots didn't have what we were looking for. 3rd spot produced, got 3 and lost a really big one. And then seeing that wind forecast, wind was coming up. So I said, well, let's get back in here and see if we can fill out our limit. I was figuring that, 36 pounds, 35 pounds would be a decent bag. I was wrong. I mean, to me, it's a decent bag, but, to 80 other anglers out there, they're like, yeah, no, go sit down.
It's all good, man. 34-9. Just be proud of it. We'll see what happens on day number 2, man. Good luck. We'll see you. Chad Schilling, your next pro to the stage. He's got Derek Carter with him on day number 1. 5 fish here today. All right, Chad. 5 fish.
49, just say that.
Yeah, so, yeah. That was 49 over here. This is not quite 49. You have a couple of fish in there that certainly hurt you. Your scale weight would be 30 pounds an ounce, 29 an ounce, which you'll take with you. In 5 fish, though.
Yeah, we had 1 fish. We'd made some mistakes this morning. We threw a couple back that, it would have helped, but it wasn't going to do what these guys are doing. I didn't have the practice to do better, and this isn't what I did in practice. I did better, but that was a ride. I got to give Derek credit, the fact that we're walking, because we just came through the center of that storm coming home, and that was not fun. I've had a lot of fun on this bay. Today was not one of them. So
we get another day tomorrow. Have a little bit more fun tomorrow. Congratulations, guys. We'll see you on day number 2. Gary Maher out of Anoka, North Dakota. He's got 5 fish, 5 alive. Norman Abram with him out of Curtis, Michigan. 5 fish here today. Nice, healthy basket of fish set on the stage. Another, incredible bag sitting here. People told me the average is going to be 30 pounds. I didn't chuckle, I didn't laugh, but I didn't think we'd see this many over 30, 32 pounds, 14 ounces. And you're sitting, again, kind of in that lower middle range.
Yeah, we had one a small one that we tried to replace, and we just couldn't get that big bite. But that was pretty good. We just needed a couple more bigger ones.
Get them tomorrow, man. They're there for you. Yeah, for sure. Good luck. We'll see you on day number 2. Slide on down, get a photo. We'll get those into our live release boat and get them out as soon as possible. Our 5th flight due in here in just a couple minutes. I see the majority of them have entered the harbor here. Weighed 109 out of 126 so far. 3 fish, 3 alive for Jared Nelson, your pro out of South Dakota. Reese Bertzoff out of Elk River, Minnesota, his day number 1. These co-anglers will fish with a different pro on day number 2. 17 pounds even, 17 even. Where's those other 2, man?
They're definitely still out there. If it wasn't for bad luck, I don't think I'd have any luck at all. I got to visit Tyrell again. My motor went into limp mode on going across today, so we got over there, messed around a little bit, came back to make sure we could make it in time, and couldn't round up another 2, but at least we made it back and we're here.
Appreciate Tyrell's assistance in the Mercury trailer, following the National Walleye Tour at each one of these events. Helps these anglers out when they're in need quite often. Appreciate him doing that. These anglers certainly do as well as they spend their days out on the water, battling it out with the weather, battling it out conditions, fishing, all of that. Pretty incredible what they put up with and the sacrifices they make. Again, anglers, once you are done weighing, please remove yourself from the docks. If you want to hang out in the water, you can you can go over where we did our takeoff this morning, and you can go park over there and come walking back over. But if you are done weighing, please remove yourself from the docks, and that way we can get these last set of anglers weighed in. Randy Topper, your leader on the pro side, 49 pounds, 4 ounces. Co side, 49 pounds, 4 ounces. Kristen Myers. Dewey Jelms, 45 pounds, 14 ounces. Scott Yindras, 45, 14. And Tom Wynn with 44 pounds, 5 ounces. Alan Schlenker, his co, 44.5 as well. These co-anglers will fish in a different boat on day number 2. That co-side and that pro side will generally look very different at the end of the day. On day number 2, this event will decide who the top 40 pros and top 40 co's will be that we take to the National Walleye Tour Championship in Garrison, North Dakota, coming up at the end of August. This will also put the pieces together for the majority of the anglers, pro anglers fishing in the 2027 season, as this is the qualifying season for the 2027 season. More details on the 2027 season to come out soon, but we want to lock up those top 40 pros and top 40 co's for our championship in Garrison coming up next month. We will do that tomorrow. Winning pro angler will take home $15,000 cash and a brand new boat, and winning co-angler will take home $10,000 for winning this event. Getting the opportunity to ride along with some of the best walleye anglers in the country and hanging out with everybody here in Oconto. Great community welcomes these anglers in from all over the country, all over North America. They know what they have here in Oconto as far as their access to the bay, and they make sure that they take advantage of that. Bringing in the economic impact that these tournaments bring into the area is quite incredible. Every one of these anglers spending hundreds, thousands of dollars in fuel and food and all the things it takes to make their run at winning this event. And we're happy to be a partner with Oconto each and every time we get a chance to do so. We look forward to organizing more events in the future here. Teams here in Oconto always do a great job. Paul Fallow on the way with out of McHenry, Illinois, and John Derline. One fish here today. No Paul, just John. One fish. 5. He's one lively fish. It's got so much room in the basket to move. 5 pounds, 9 ounces. 5'9". Let's bring up Bo Hillius out of North Dakota. Andrew Marcel out of Wisconsin. 5 fish, 5 alive. 31 pounds, 10 ounces. 31 pounds, 10 ounces. Again, so many good weights here, chasing an incredible weight of 49.4, but everybody's going to be in the mix tomorrow. It's going to be a matter of ounces.
Yeah, no, we left some weight out there. We just didn't come right in the right order. Threw some 6.5 backs right away this morning, and just the way it went.
See you on day number 2. Yeah, decisions to be made, no doubt about it. Anglers able to bring their best 5 over 15 inches to the stage. We are permitted for only 3 fish per angler. Only 3 fish per angler. If you were just a general angler here on Green Bay, you could keep 5 if you wanted to. But this permit for this tournament, it's only 3 per angler. Not a terrible idea here in the state of Wisconsin. They know what they've got here. They know the Bay of Green Bay and what it can put out. And 3 fish per angler. It certainly makes it challenging for these tournaments, these tournament anglers out on the water, but they've all learned to adapt to that as well. And bringing in some incredible weights, 49 pounds, 4 ounces for your leaders. Check out the live leaderboard online at nationalwalleyetour.com. Ryan Dempsey out of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Frank Zakowski out of McGuanago, Wisconsin. 5 fish, 5 alive. 5 fish, 5 alive. Ryan's got a decent bag of fish here as well. We're seeing a lot of these weights in that upper 30-pound range, 37 pounds, 9 ounces. Decent bag. Again, higher end of average. You'll be one that, of course, you've got to try to reach 49.4 to take the win. But a ton of you are just going to be beating up on yourselves as you try to make the right decisions tomorrow.
Yeah, we're happy to get what we got. We scrambled and we salvaged this at the end of the day. So
this is a salvage bag of 37.9?
Yeah.
There's a lot smaller salvage bags, so good job, man. You must be fishing a few memories out there. We'll see you on day number 2. Mr. Grams out of Fall River, Wisconsin. Sean Grams coming up with a couple of fish. Kyle Smith out of Plover, Wisconsin. His co here on day number 1. All right, 2 fish in the box here today. Sean, what's the plan to day 2?
Same thing I did all week, and today was just miserable. This reminds me of Hawaii. I don't miss fishing the pro side.
I understand. 13.3 on the scale weight. You got a couple of the 2 fish in there. Unfortunately, it'll take a penalty on 12.3 is what you'll take with you on the leaderboard. We'll see on day number 2. Mr. Teets, are you dry? Or are you wet? Pretty wet. Yeah, I can imagine. Benjamin Teets, 5 fish, 5 alive. He's got Scott Peterson with him here on day number 1. Came through that storm there, I suppose.
We did. We were kind of rallying at the end. We
threw a bunch of fish away in the morning and just about bit us, but we kind of rallied back and scrubbed together a little bag. So.
Well, you got, again, in the middle of the pack. You guys are all going to be within ounces of each other and have to figure out what that all looks like tomorrow. But 33 pounds and 6 ounces. No penalties there, 33.6. And we'll see you on day number 2. Good luck. Just a few more boats to weigh. Again, anglers, if you are done weighing, please move your boats off of the dock so we can get those that have not weighed yet in. Appreciate the help with everybody here. Just a few more boats to weigh in this final flight, doing at 4:40. Coming up here shortly. Most of those boats are in already. I don't see too many boats coming flying into the harbor here. So the majority might be here already. Good day here on day number 1 as we are getting near the end. We're not quite there yet, but 49 pounds, 4 ounces, as I've mentioned many times. That leading weight, incredible weight. I mean, we knew we could see something like that here on Green Bay at any time. There was talk of could somebody break 50 pounds, winning weight in the 90-pound range. We certainly are trending that direction with those top boats. 49.4, 45.14, 44.5, 43.1. Whole bunch in that 41-pound and change range. Check out the live leaderboard online, nationalwallettour.com, to check that out. Got a few more boats to weigh in from anglers from the area. We'll see if the pressure that all of these fish received on fish they may have been watching all month or so, or at least the last couple of weeks, see if that has changed any of their game plan or changed what their day was going to look like here on day 1. Day number 2 kicks off tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Boat 126 will be the first boat out. Boat number 1 will be the last boat out. We'll take off from Breakwater Harbor here in Oconto tomorrow morning at 7, and we'll start bringing those anglers back tomorrow afternoon once again for the final day of the National Walleye Tour presented by Progressive on Green Bay. Scales will open 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, anglers. Once again, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. We will see you early if you've got those 6 fish. Those 6 fish is what, once you have that 6 fish in the box, you are done fishing. You can bring your best 5 then to the stage. Jesse Brady out of Slinger, Wisconsin is coming up with his best 5 with Kent Liebhart out of Broken Bow, Nebraska. 5 fish tournament limit here on day number 1. 36 pounds on the scale. You go 35 pounds, what you'll take with you on the leaderboard. We will see you on day number 2, guys. Great job. Not bad, though. A lot of you all in that same range. Going to be a matter of decision-making tomorrow. What fish do you keep? What fish do you throw back right away in a no-call event? Always an important decision. Trent Papish, your next pro. He's got Kevin Warney with him. 5 fish, 5 alive here on day number 1. Couple nice fish in this basket as well. Again, another middle of the road, 34 pounds, 14 ounces. Almost can't believe you say middle of the road at 34.14. But that's where we're sitting right now. You guys all see the leaderboard online, nationalwalleyetour.com. Congratulations, guys. Get these fish down this way. Get them in some water. We will see you on day number 2. Get some photos taken, and we will see you on the final day. Tomorrow morning, take off at 7 a.m. Check out the live streams. Check out all the information about the National Walleye Tour at nationalwalleyetour.com. Coming up, our championship, top 40 pros, top 40 co's. Going to Garrison, Lake Sakakawea. Next month should be a good one. Gage Backman's going to be there at the championship, right? Yeah. Hey, you did a good job today in a wheelchair and all. Why not? Let's get you there. Let's get you there. Always a battle with these anglers, no matter what adversity they're facing. Boat breaks down. Payloader tries to take you out. Life is interesting, man. I'm glad you're here. Last set of anglers coming into the bay right now. Looks like I see Corey Sprengel, Alex Nickel. Ruffalo's coming in. We'll get his fish up here in just a minute. Some anglers that know this bay well. They were excited about bringing this event here in Oconto this time of year. Incredible opportunity to show off what Green Bay really is. We were here a couple of years ago, earlier in June. That's a tough time here on Green Bay in Oconto, and it showed in the leaderboard. I had to treat them for a better event here. Get them in to the top fishing time here in the summertime. Drew Schutz, your pro. Brett Rogers, co-angler here on day one. 5 fish, 5 alive. 36 pounds, 9 ounces. Solid day, 36.9. Again, ton of you all in that same range, man. You guys are just going to have to go, is this 2 ounces heavier than the next boat? We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised with that because Brett and I weighed all these fish, and we were off by about 2 pounds. The bummer is we did throw an upgrade back that would have given us another pound with three hours left because we were searching for one more. Well, we thought we could do maybe 3-4 pounds better, but nonetheless, I'm happy with that. Hopefully get a bigger bag tomorrow. And yeah, it was a great day. Brett was amazing in the boat, and he'll be a asset for whoever he gets tomorrow.
Congratulations, guys. We'll see you on day number 2. Great job. Nice job, man. Ruffalo, you ready? Let's see what 5 fish look like out of the Bay of Green Bay for Brandon Ruffalo, your next pro. He's got Jeremy Manning with him out of Alberta. 5 fish. Yeah. I don't get fish poured on me from you guys tripping over the stairs. Not that anybody's done that I've known of recently.
No steps.
5 fish, 35.12 on the scale. Got a couple fish that'll hurt you there. 34.4. 34.4. Again, right in that average range. Everybody wants to be better than average. It's going to be a battle tomorrow.
Yeah, I was pretty happy when we have nice fish. We have a good class of fish. Probably could have upgraded a couple. We threw a couple back. That would have been a half to a pound upgrade. And we got in, and somebody's like, 49 pounds. And I went, oh, my God. we struck out a little bit. So
that leaderboard's stacked, man.
It's impressive, and that's just a testament to how great the Bay is and how great the anglers on the National Walleye Tour are.
Yeah, no doubt about it. We'll let you get those fish, get some photos down this way. We'll see you on day number 2. Good job. Last few boats rolling in right now. We will get them weighed in, get them across the stage on day number 1. And we'll prepare ourselves for day number 2, the second and final day. Final day of the qualifying season here in the National Walleye Tour in 2026. Garrison, North Dakota, our next stop with the top 40 pros and top 40 co's for the National Walleye Tour Championship. 3 days of fishing in Garrison. Should be good out there as well. Tomorrow going to be incredible. Of course, a bit of a change of the weather pattern that they've seen from the rest of the week. Could be good, could be bad, could maybe separate some of these anglers out just a little bit. Everybody's stacked together, or many of them stacked together, rather. You check out the live leaderboard online, nationalwalletetour.com, but at 49.4 leading the way, 45.14, 44.5, 43, 42, 41. There's a bunch at 41, bunch at 40, a ton in that 37, 35, 36, all that in there that they will have to figure out tomorrow. That will all be decided who gets what sides check everyone gets, what points does everyone get. Where's everyone going? Do they make the top 40? Do they not make the top 40? We will announce that tomorrow afternoon as well, along with who wins the brand new boat and $15,000 cash, along with $10,000 for the winning co-angler here on the National Walleye Tour in Oconto. You ready, Alec? All right. Alec Nickel out of Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. 5 fish, 5 alive. Burke Larson out of Michigan, his co-angler here today. Again, lots and lots of boats right in that same range. 35 pounds, 3 ounces. When you all were telling me that, 30 pounds would be the average, I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. We're even higher than 30 pounds for an average. Pretty incredible body of water right now.
Yeah, no, it's been fishing great. Today was just a tough one for me. I had decided to make a big run, and my fish decided to move. They moved over pre-fish, found them again yesterday. Went there today. They weren't anywhere to be found. I moved 10, 12 different spots, started working my way back, and picked up fish on the way back. I knew I needed 5 to stay in points for Angler of the Year. So let's make the championship, and let's go do better tomorrow.
It's going to be interesting. I mean, you're certainly not out of the conversation being in that position there. There's so many anglers out there that have to go do it again tomorrow, and that's not always easy on a 2-day event.
No, these Green Bay fish are very picky, and they could definitely throw you the curveball. So just be ready for it, and hopefully the guys that cracked them today can go crack them again tomorrow. There's some big weights there. So
congratulations, man. We'll see you on day 2. From Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, let's bring up Corey Springle, your pro angler. Tanner Payne, Devils Lake, North Dakota, his coat here on day 1. 5 fish, 5 alive. Looks like a healthy basket of fish. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought we'd get up over in that 40 range, but 39 pounds, 8 ounces, solid bag of fish, man. You're certainly sitting in a great position, certainly to cash a check. You're sitting on the high end, probably just over that middle of the pack range. It's got to feel good, and just a couple of decisions to make tomorrow will make or break the day.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy that 39 pounds does that, right? We had a 6-pounder in there. Tanner and I couldn't quite get out of there and with the weather. We came in a little bit early, but yeah, it was a good day. Obviously, yeah, I got fortunate. I got drawn with a guy I guided with all winter long, and his family came here, and oh, there they are. Benny, Charlie, hi. And so, yeah, it was really fun. Obviously, Green Bay is really showing out here, and so much has changed with forward-facing sonar. And, yeah, it really makes it fun out there.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I mean, you know as well as anybody, you got to try to do this 2 days in a row. Changing weather tomorrow a little bit, got a bit of a different temperature, certainly. But these fish move all the time.
Yeah, absolutely, and the water moves is the big thing. And we had, I wasn't, expecting a north wind when I came back, and obviously with the storms coming through, things are going to change, and it's going to move a lot of water around, and obviously that moves fish around. So there's going to be some adjustments to be made, but obviously these guys are good, and they'll catch them.
Congratulations, man. We'll see you on day number 2. All right, waiting for these last ones. We're going to make sure this one last boat rolling in could potentially be one of ours yet. They had till 4:40, so they would be checked in on time if that is one of ours. See if they've got fish. Otherwise, we would be done weighing here today. 49 pounds, 4 ounces. That leading weight, Randy Topper on the pro side, Kristen Myers on the co side, Dewey Jelm, 45 pounds, 14 ounces, and Tom Wynn at 44.5. Your top 3 pros here on the National Walleye Tour in Oconto after day 1. Again, making sure that we got one last boat coming in. Make sure everybody's checked in, and we'll go from there. All right, it is one of ours. That's Chris Berglund coming in. He was boat 126. He was the last boat out today. He may be the last boat weighed today. He'll be the first boat out tomorrow. We flip the field tomorrow morning so that everybody has that same fishing time. It'll be his early day, due in at 3 o'clock. So we'll get him in and get him weighed here. He's coming through breakwater right now, and we'll get him up here with his best walleyes from Green Bay, and then we'll round out this thing here this afternoon. Appreciate all of the help from those here at Breakwater Harbor, the volunteers and staff here, Ted Coors, City of Oconto, Oconto County, everybody helping us out, making sure this event can continue to operate smoothly. Of course, having a little weather coming in the middle of it always throws a monkey wrench in. Everybody doing a great job pulling their weight back behind the trailer. It's not the easiest thing to run these events in the summertime, even more so when the weather comes in. Got a big give a big shout out, Lane Dietz, Cody's son. Incredible job. Cody reached out to me this week, and he's like, "Hey, man, my son's going to be around. Can you put him to work?" I said, "Absolutely." And he's been awesome, man. Everything we've done, we're going to make sure he's taken care of here at the end of the week here, too. So appreciate Lane coming over. It's good to be able to work these kids out. It's good for them to see that. I have a feeling that he does a little bit of work at home. He does all right. Or is this a little different? Now you got to take him home and go, "See, I saw you working." Yeah. That's what we got to do. I saw it. I know you can do it. No, he was all about it, man. We're happy to have him. Got video proof of him working, huh? All right, good. Now it's awesome. We've had a great staff here, great volunteers here in Oconto. It's what makes an event like this operate so smoothly. Takes a lot of planning and effort for each one of these events. The crew here at Breakwater's got the buggies, running all the anglers around to make sure that they get into their get to their trucks and get their boats dropped in. We had everybody in the water this morning before 7 o'clock, probably about 20 minutes before 7. It's a great time. Take off tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock. Once again, we'll do that. Anglers will take off from Breakwater, and then they will find their way anywhere in Wisconsin waters of the northern walleye zone that the state of Wisconsin permits us for. That map is online. You can check that out at nationalwalleyetour.com. We want to find out where these anglers are able to fish. And then we will we'll have them back here tomorrow afternoon. Scales will open at 10 o'clock, though, because we are permitted for only 3 fish per angler. And so once they have a 6th fish here in Wisconsin, no culling is allowed. They are done fishing. We had some anglers come in early today. Not quite at 10 o'clock, but by 11 o'clock we had anglers in. And weighed quite a few of them before we even got to our official weigh-in time of 3:15. So you want to come in and see some great big fish. Generally speaking, we could say that the larger fish come in early on in the day because they want to take care of those fish and not find themselves with a penalty. And so always a good opportunity to come and hang out with us. We'll be here at the trailer most of the day. On the final day, we'll have the big trophies on display as long as it is not raining. We'll be able to chat with everybody, talk about what the championship will look like in 2026 here in Garrison. Going to find out the top 40 pros and top 40 co's by the end of the day tomorrow. Who's going to Garrison, North Dakota? Angler of the Year implications as well. Of course, that will generally not be decided until we get through the championship, but certainly who's got their best shot at fishing for 3 more days in Garrison and winning Angler of the Year on both the pro and the co side. One last bag of fish finding its way up to the sink now. Everybody, just a round of applause. Hey, he was the last boat out this morning. He's allowed to be the last boat up to weigh in. Saw he was in. Check-in time was 3:40. He was in the time, so he can take all that type of time. He is a all gas, no brakes type of guy. Little storm to come through. No issues for him. We'll see what bag for him looks like today. That will be the final bag here for day number 1. Good. Come on. Berglund, Grand Rapids, Minnesota for fish here. Got a nice, lively fish. Everybody was worried. 20. I think it's going to be 25. Yeah, 25 pounds and an ounce, 25 pounds and 1 ounce. Isn't that one fish? Did we throw it back earlier?
Yeah, we did actually throw back one today. Lost a lot of fish. It was unfortunate. I think we lost way too many, and they were the right ones that we lost. So we were just talking about it on the idle in here. It was just one of those days. Nothing went right. Thought I had walleye lifetime. being a 15-pound catfish.
Those are out here too.
Had a really big fish on, broke my line. It's just one of those days. So I haven't checked the boat yet. I'm not sure if that's broke. Right now, we're fishing tomorrow. So.
Well, I hope not, man. Your boat 126. You'll be the first boat out tomorrow. So think about that. 'Cause everybody's following you out of the harbor. We'll see you on day number 2. You bet, man. Pleasure to have you. That will do it. Oh, no, we got one more. We got one more. Oh, you're not the last one. All right. Jackson Hilton out of Rapid City, South Dakota. Mike Hall out of Antioch, Illinois. Last call, anglers. Do we got anybody hiding out in amongst the box here? Last call. Bring it up to the stage. All right, Jackson. 5 fish, 5 alive. Gonna go 36 pounds, 12 ounces. Not bad. 6 pounds, 12 ounces. You and Mike put together a nice bag here.
Yeah, we broke the boat in half down there, but
You know, it's worth it. But you got everything ready to go day 2?
not yet. we got a lot of work to do at home tonight with the screwdrivers and wrenches.
Well, best of luck. We'll let you take this 36-12, get the photos down here. We'll see you on day number 2. Do the best you can to get that thing put together. We'll see you on the final day here in Oconto for the 2026 Bass Pro Shops and Fellas National Walleye Tour presented by Progressive. We look forward to rounding this thing out. 49 pounds, 4 ounces. We're going to crack 90 pounds. We're going to crack 95 pounds. We're going to see 100 pounds for 2 days of walleyes here on Green Bay. We will find out tomorrow. Hope you can join us on the final day of the National Walleye Tour presented by Progressive.
Happy memories just come easier on the water. Our founder, Johnny Morris, and his dad knew this firsthand. They created a boat that was more affordable. Tracker, the world's #1 best-selling fishing and pontoon boats powered by Mercury. Proudly built in Missouri and sold factory direct at Bass Pro Shops and select dealers. For as little as $5 a day, you can own a brand new Tracker and make lifelong memories of your own. Bass Pro Shops, voted America's best outdoor retailer. Save even more and support conservation when you join the club.
When there's miles of water in front of you and hundreds of feet below, you need a boat with the chops to dominate, no matter the conditions. With the strength and technology to overcome the elements and the competition. Ranger Boats, still building legends, one at a time.
Okay, now that you've bundled your boat and RV with your home and auto, you're ready to hit the open road.
Ooh, or set sail on your next adventure.
Tomato, tomato. And because you save time and money, you could just go where the road takes you.
Ooh, nothing but smooth sailing.
Don't throw out the baby with the bathwater.
Jamie.
Stop.
Okay, looks like we're in ship shape. Yarr, shiver me timbers.
That's an impression of a pirate.
Boat.
Nitro, a rush of tournament adrenaline. Nitro, the choice of champion, where performance meets play. Nitro, a big water beast, a pure fishing machine. Nitro, release the champion within.
We do the impossible. Take off like a rocket. Fly across water. We hunt monsters, armed with only rod and reel. We stay silent as a ghost and outduel the others, be they fish or foe. We chase the extraordinary, and that is why Mercury means more.
She grew up fast. Will she remember these times and continue the tradition? You better believe it. Tell a new fish story with Garmin.
Happy memories just come easier on the water. Our founder, Johnny Morris, and his dad knew this firsthand. They created a boat that was more affordable. Tracker, the world's #1 best-selling fishing and pontoon boats powered by Mercury. Proudly built in Missouri and sold factory direct at Bass Pro Shops and select dealers. For as little as $5 a day, you can own a brand new Tracker and make lifelong memories of your own. Bass Pro Shops, voted America's best outdoor retailer. Save even more and support conservation when you join the club.
When there's miles of water in front of you and hundreds of feet below, you need a boat